being the authority, you are aware of a lot of this information.
We cannot treat a listed company like a CDF, the operations of a CDF. It's not. We have a board mandated to do the various things that a listed company corporate should do. And the minute you invite outsiders to intervene in that, you are really inviting chaos. And the shareholders in that company are huge, are many. So we should not allow that to happen. But it's happening now, as we have noticed in the stock, in the Portrait Cement. And this is one of the reasons why we said, okay, fine. We have no option but now to suspend the shares. Normally, we like to see happen, and we require to happen, is to get to consult those directors and shareholders to consult with us about the procedures, if they don't know. Consult with us on how the best way of resolving corporate issues, and not to go out and seek support from outsiders. It's not going to happen to help the company. It's not going to help the shareholders. It's not going to help anybody. It will only distract the attention of many others that are involved in it. The interference of board matters by one or two shareholders is something that should stop. And we are going to make sure that this does not go on happening. Because there are ways of resolving corporate matters. It does not happen. It does not help. And it's not really in good faith for one single shareholder to wake up one day and say, I'm dissolving the board of this company because of 1, 2, 3, 4 issues. There should be consultation, not only amongst the shareholders, but with the regulators, with others that are involved in that company. It does not help because you create a process that you have no end. And in the process, you disturb business, you distract the operations of the company. And you invite outsiders to start coming to help you resolve the issues that they are not well versed to resolve. So we are going to put our foot down, and we are going to seriously take this matter because we want to restore confidence in the capital market. We are going to ensure, and once again, that the boards of listed companies will not sell the assets of those companies without proper justification, without commercial justifications. Many years ago, some of those listed companies, and the story goes back 20, 30 years ago, the articles were a bit loose in some provisions, for instance, allowing directors to do business with the company and all that. We would like to make sure that where those articles are deficient in some of those provisions, they are updated to comply with the requirement of the capital market. These companies, all listed companies, have to comply with the provisions of the Companies Act, which is under amendment. I think very soon we'll have the amended, updated Capital Companies Act. They have to comply with the regulations of the capital market. And here, once again, as I mentioned some time back, we are seeking powers to enforce some of the guidelines that have been there in the past and within which we operate, to have enforcement laws that we can take directors directly to court ourselves and take action that will prevent activities like what has been happening in the recent past. Yes, I can assure you that is an assignment we have, and I have personally taken over. And it covers quite a range of other misuse of powers, which in the past have been there because of the environment under which we were operating. We are in a period of change, transition, and as you have witnessed in very recent past, that change is here to stay. It's going to happen in the capital market. And I'm sure you're not going to see many of them, because from now on, any director, any shareholder who interferes with the operations of a company will end up in court.